Today we're here at the Children's Museum of the Low Country satellite location in St. George for National STEM Day, which is today, November 8th. And we've got a group coming from Clay Hill Elementary School to participate in programs. It's a big field trip for them, first and second graders, and we're excited to have them here. They're going to actually use STEM principles to design a town and playgrounds and different things. So taking sort of science concepts and bringing it to be a fun experience for the kids. This event, we're so grateful because it's sponsored by Cummins Corporation, and our team's been preparing for it for a while, and we are excited to bring these kids in and have them experience this museum with all these exhibits, as well as hands-on programs led by the museum's education team. All children, I would argue, but especially before they turn 8 or 9 and enter like about 4th grade, really use play as how they learn. A lot of times they're not reading yet, so they have to feel, touch, manipulate to get concepts, and that lays a great foundation for kids later as they're learning the concepts through books and teachers and that kind of thing. So it's critically important, and we lose a lot of children's interest in science and STEAM-based programs by the time they get to middle school. So it's critically important that we get them excited about science when they're little so they can hold that enthusiasm as they go through and have success in later science learning and keep going. Science isn't for everybody, but all citizens need to have a basic understanding of science. So we feel like this touches all children, and we want them to have that great foundation, and this facility allows us to do that, and support from corporations helps us keep it going, and that's important to them because they're looking ahead saying these are going to be our workforce eventually. We need them to understand basic principles, so even manufacturing requires a good, strong science background at this point. This location's unique because, if you live out in the western part of the Low Country, getting downtown for a field trip is pretty impossible after you fight the traffic and park, and it's time to turn around and go back. So we don't tend to see field trips at our downtown museum from out in these areas, and these children deserve this kind of experience as much as any other child. So it was hugely important for us to come out here. We started about 5 or 6 months ago. We've been stunned at how many people have come to visit, but our goal is to touch every child in the Low Country. So a series of satellite locations we think will help us do that.